You alright? You alright, Holly? Back in 1 sec. Yeah. Live. Right, so up to now, I've been getting me backside absolutely kicked. I've tried the Empire and lost countlessly, and as you know, I've been spamming the vampire counts, particularly Vlad. Now, Vlad and Isabella are overpowered because them two just don't die if you get the right gear and combination of stuff, and I'm going to burp now. Excuse me. Anyway. Hey, Zell. You alright, mate? Now, trouble is, the dwarfs always go to war with you dead early. So then, I'll show you. I'll show you my problem, because no matter what tactic I use as the vampire counts, I keep losing. I can't do it. I'm struggling with them as much as I do the Empire. I am terrible at this game on Legendary. I am not accustomed to Warhammer. I don't know if it's a hero thing or what, but it's... I need to keep on practicing. So, I'm a little bit bored of the vampires. Now, I had some free time earlier today and I thought, right, instead of boring us with the same thing again, right, so, like, just let's run off from here. So, I basically tried taking the land, because what would end up happening, I'd end up blowing their stuff up, right? And then I'd get comfy over here, and then woof, they'd come rushing back. So I thought, right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to rush the living bejesus out of tier 1 and see how that goes for a bit. And then these waltz in with the one stack and absolutely wipe me out. And then, and then what's the other thing that I did? Where is he? On another attempt as Vlad, right? I also rushed towards Mortal Levies, where you get plus 40 with Empire. Doesn't do jack for you, and your units are still weak and terrible and all the rest of it. So this attempt, they ended up here. And another thing that I've been messing with, and it's been a waste of bloody time, is... Oh, hang on, I'll show you. When you start off as Vlad, what I've been doing, I've been zerging up here as quickly as I could to get to, what is that, Waldenhof, and come across here. But I save the fort here, and I'm making me vassal, because what I wanted to do was feed all this into him. But what I'm getting frustrated is this attempt, all the dwarfs went ballistic at me, but if I leave the territory, the other ones from down here start coming across, and you end up getting invaded from every which direction, and I'm just like, faff, stick. So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know if I need to experiment with more units, but then if you want to get more specialized units, it costs more money. So I'm a little bit confused. And one thing that I do think is a negative compared to other Total Wars, you rely insanely on your heroes. Heroes in this game are like goddamn broken. I miss the older Total Wars, where it was more about army composition and positioning than here's this beast of a general who can just eat through everything, or here's one type of unit. Because I think the Wood Elves, who actually came up against, who was it now? Had these Dryads who ripped through an entire army and he only had 4 of them. What else? It was this bloke. Woman. Yeah, it's a woman. She's got 3 boobies. Isn't it? Yes, I'm going with 3 boobies. Alright, so now I'm going to try Wood Elves, where it's not just about mass conquering. You've got them little 3 locations that you can teleport back into, and I'm going to go for a heavy range and see how this goes. Oh, there we go. I've got map settings. Okay, so we're all the way over here. That's going to be interesting. So we're a little bit more isolated, I suppose. Where's this fella? Is there much of a difference? What's this fella got? Hero recruitment. Oh, I mean to attrition. Okay. You know what? Let's try it as the sisters.
The thrill of bloodshed.
Right, I got it. Are we not bug the law? Hang on, it's this button. No, that one. Very odd legendary. Alright, let's go. So yes. That's my issue currently. I want a campaign, right? Even if it's easy on legendary. I know that those words typically don't go together. So I can learn the ropes, and more experience I get, the better. I don't know if I'm mismanaging the economy or what, but I've both ballsed up with the Empire, and what's the other faction? I've just been playing them. Vampire Lords. I'm not giving up.
The Twilight Sisters, ready for anything.
Right. Okay.
I would
What?
never let you die. Nor I you.
Alright then, we're all BFF tree huggers. Alright, let's see how this goes. What's this? Forge of Death? Okay. Lord Death informs you that the forged fires have been lit and he invites you to pay your respects. Once you've received his favour, it can be exchanged for his smithing expertise to craft, refine, or reforge a gift, or simply grant you his powerful blessings. Fair enough. So another thing, yeah, last thing I'll start moaning about the Vampire Lords. With Vlad and Isabella, I was pretty much just using them and pressing fast forward, sending them two in and keeping my army back so I could keep on rushing, which isn't exactly the most entertaining thing to watch either, so that's why I've been doing that a lot off stream, just to try and get in a better position with everything. Right, anyway. So we've got the Witchwood. Right, so we've got a big ass tree, okay. And then we can, what's this? Allegiance, Green Veil. Got another one over there. Right. Again, this mechanic's quite new to me. So I'm going to try and control all this stuff. But I presume we can be butt buddies with them. Right, zoom in. So, for now, we need to take these out. What's this? Total -2. So, is this land hospitable to us? Do we need to pick it up? Is it part of our territory? No. Do I even need to hold this? I'm not sure how these work yet. Ooh, and we've got this green looking furry.
What would you have?
Right, chuck you in there.
I foresee great things.
What's this? Recruit units of renown.
The Sisters of Twilight.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. There's 2 of them on it. I didn't know that. Right on. So, I'm a newbie with all this at the minute, so you'll have to bear with me. Right, so that takes half me cash. Okay. What do these do? Trinkets. And yourself. Income. That's 300 income and does a load of other stuff. Same with that. Defense. We've got control, guard, platform. Okay. Oh, hello. That looks pretty cool. We've got different types of those guards, so I'll take that. What's this give us? Eternal guard, shield. So we'll just get that for a butt ton of ranged, and I'll also upgrade. Then, because I'm hoping to go dink dink. Right, let me now check. If I was to go into diplomacy, I'll just click them for now. And then, wow, 1. Right, so let's propose offer.
As you say.
Do you want to trade? I doubt it. Right, quick deals.
In faith.
Oh, here we go. He'll pay. He'll pay for a non-aggression. Oh, you're all right, mate. A Villy? I'm gonna call you the Villy, but yeah, you're all right. Right, non-aggression. And then, ooh, that's gonna help us out nicely.
I suppose so.
How much? I don't care.
What now?
Yeah, we're not dealing with Dark Elves. Wood Elves, Dark Elves, Wood Elves.
We will see our homeland persist.
Give me some money. Every penny counts. Right, so then you cancel that one. This is a good button that I found. Quick deal.
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
I want to slap her, don't like her. I'm from the Ukraine. Oh, lovely. Take it you're into Total War. Who are these? Who are these ones? I thought I was playing as them. I can upgrade the tree here. That's weird. Okay, so what's your favourite? My favourite Total War Shogun 2. My favourite faction in Warhammer. I've not had enough experience, but I'd say currently Tomb Kings. I'd say Tomb Kings. I'm going to focus on my tree, I reckon. Right, I've done all the diplomacy stuff. I'm bored out of my brains. Let's go have a fight.
Their disharmony ends.
Now, I'm not auto-resolving because I want to mess around and see what we can do. What's their melee like? They've got melee of 18 and their melee is 26, so there is a difference. Because I'm going to be going a hell of a lot of melee. Sorry, range. Alright, let's go for a fight. So I can, hang on, before we do, I can take these forward and start picking on them, I think. Alright, let's go. Do you like Malekith? Dark Elves, yes. Now, I played Warhammer 1, missed most of the second one. I think I did the Vortex campaign once, and I've only just come back to it. But when I played as Malekith, I think that's his name, the Dark Elves, I thoroughly enjoyed the gameplay style, and it was when range was filthy overpowered. Let's start climbing. Do we have Vanguard on these? No.
Sisters of Twilight.
Okay, so you can come down here with all that range stuff, can't you? Yeah. So we're going to group them.
The season of war.
Okay. Let's see how we're going to do this. You're going to go in group 1 then. These are going to be me group 2s. So we're going to lead from the front. Now Archie should be able to fly over their heads. Be a nice little pixie furry thing now.
If I must.
You can stay off to the side. Right, now group 1.
Harmony warfare.
You're flying, you can hover right over them. Let's go.
Glorious. Moving as one. Nature calls us. Sisters of Twilight.
Oh man.
Child's play.
Eternal God.
Did that work?
Bloody battle.
Got a range on that. Isn't it just? I keep on firing on. Oh, that was nice. Well, such a different play style compared to Vampire Lords.
Azrael, attack! Riders ready! For Lauren! Kill them! To the fray!
Sisters of Twilight. Taste my bow.
To the fray!
That's pretty cool. Right. You know what, we're going to move down because I think what I'm doing wrong with my range is keeping them behind my front line, so we're melting our soldiers.
Protectors of the forest! Lauren!
Wait, were you doing the sisters yesterday? No, I wasn't streaming yesterday. I had a day off, you know, with taking me missus to the hospital to get her stitches removed.
Nice.
Oh, I know, it was something else, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, it's dealt with now. So, I'm struggling on Legendary. I'm not dropping the difficulty, because, you know... Yeah, the only way to learn is to play a more difficult opponent and all the rest of it. But I'm not doing well as the vampire counts. Unfortunately, I have intermediate and odd English. I cannot understand it all, but I like the game. Mate, it's alright. It's alright. It doesn't matter if your English is broken or not. I don't mind. Now what? Right, let's try that. Come here, birdie boy.
Riders of Athelloren, let's hunt!
By Ethua. Orders understood.
Straight away!
Sisters of Twilight.
You didn't last long.
Foes of Athelloren!
Sisters of Twilight. Impose order.
Right, I think we can start speeding up a little bit now.
Armed and ready!
Right, I don't want him to get away.
Arahan and Nestra. No alternative. Sisters of Twilight. They must fall.
Hunters! Charge!
Ariel, expect. Die, outsider. Sister, kill them.
Speed up. Where you from? I'm in the UK, mate. I'm a northerner. Yeah. Is he dead? He's dead. I'm just checking everything's okay. Everything's running smoothly. Not happy how much damage they suffered, but I think if we had an absolute Luke, yeah. What's my name? My name is Dink Dink. No, that's not how you spell my own name. It's just like I rub my face across the keyboard then. Right, so if I was to ask 10%, that's nutty. That's 300 to the treasury. But we've had money from deals. I'm going to take that so we can keep moving. What is that?
When do we fight?
Only when necessary.
Nice. You alright, Oleg?
Together as one. They are marked.
Right, before we attack, I'll see what ability she's got. A valiant defeat. Well, that ain't good. I'm still tempted to fight it. Right, encircle.
Battle. A regrettable necessity. Finally a fight.
Right, so what have we got? We've got some new stuff in here. No, that's still the same skills. Well, that's some level up there, man. Facing thorns. That's where we want to get. That's also tempting.
Yes.
There's no units. Right, let's see what we can do. Now, this could be a complete mistake by going here straight away. We might have been better staying back, doing a bit of recruiting, then moving forward again. Well, let's see what we can do. So the idea... Hey, Holy. Right, hang on, here we go. Hang on, let me read that again, Holy. Just then click left and click the pyramid data. When they cursor the unit, you want to see the difference in the data sheets in your army. Alright, cheers. Right, so these are only anti-large. Forest Stalker. Anticipate. Forest Vanguard, Master Ambusher. Armor Piercing, really. What's this thing do? Spellcaster. Forest Stalker, multi-shot ammunition and all the rest of it. Right, let's see what we can do. In your army, right. Because this army's going to be pretty much range. And what I might do is, depending on how much money we're earning per turn, is to recruit a new general at home now. And by doing that, I can recruit. And something else that I found out. What do you like most in this game? That it's Warhammer. I don't think that there's enough good Warhammer games. It does have its problems. But I'm starting to really get into the fantasy side of Warhammer. I like the 40k universe because I remember playing the Relic games. Now, most people love the first Dawn of War. I prefer the second. And especially the expansion Chaos Rising. Absolute beast. Oh, and why everyone's here. Now, one of my all-time favourite games is currently free on Steam. So, I will show you. There we go. What is it? No. That one. This. The original Mafia. Before all the new stuff and all the rest of it came along. This is an absolute beast. It's one of my all-time favourite games and the soundtrack's top-notch. I tried playing the remake of it. I ended up flipping the car and then it's a nightmare. This one, the gem, except for one mission where it's like an F1 race that you've got to do. Oh, it was nutty. I want to see a multiplayer battle in ranked. Just only you prepared in this game. Multiplayer, me in this game will be much further down the line. If I can't even handle the game on Legendary yet, thank you for the follow. It's much appreciated. Start deployment. So where is the nearest? It's the... Oh, something else that I found out is I tried sniping capture points with flying units. Flying units can't snipe points like this. They can't do it. So, how are we going to do this? I'm thinking of attacking up this way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vanguard? No.
Archers ready.
Archers are going here. Right.
The season of war.
Then you can come back here. Where's Mr. Pigeon? Right. Because the idea is to keep these back, pepper these. If they start deploying any towers, Mr. Bird here can go eat it. Wherever the archer is, he can go kill that first before the tower's here. Right, let's go.
Our bows are yours. Azray, attack. Missiles ready. With haste. Right. Weapons ready.
I'll enjoy this.
Deepwood archers. At speed. Aye. Bows of Athelloren.
Good job, people. Whoa, mouse tripping out there.
Change weapon.
We will.
Hurry. Armed and
Oh, I
ready.
know, right?
Bowman ready.
Oh. It's just because I'm heavy-handed. That's just me with everything. Wait, what ammunition are you using?
For Lady
Right, we've got 80 seconds until this comes back online. Right, move these up as well.
Ariel shows the way.
Smash them!
That's pretty damn cool, whatever that is.
Our bows are yours. They will die!
Bring them birdies back. What are you after?
For the eternal realm!
Oh, I'm liking this. That is epic.
Eternal God!
How long's left? 35 seconds. I'm loving that. Tomb Kings Rise with Jack and Tent. I love the Tomb Kings. I absolutely adore them. They're getting wrecked, man.
Kurnos, bless us! Deepwood Cavalry! Ride them down!
Just keep doing this for now. Because what I like about the dwarves, they have those gun units that... can't remember the name of them. And you put them in your front line. And you just basically say, sod, melee, besides the occasional anti-large one. I'm going full, like matchlock guns, but their melee is comparable to, say, like tier 1.5 units, but then they're just slow as anything.
They shall fall! Deepwood archers!
Where's that dodgy tower? They've not rebuilt it. I love that. I love that so much.
Warriors of Ariel! Bows of Athelloren!
I'm lost for words.
Kurnos, bless us! Death to all! We stand ready!
That is so good. I like this as well, you know how we can slowly, methodically take our time forward and trying to mitigate our losses as much as possible. Where, Mr. Birdie? Oh, hang on, no, they've got a tower there, never mind. What's that they're building? I need to move her slightly.
Sisters of Twilight! With me, sister! Awaiting orders.
Quickly!
Sisters of Twilight!
Children of Athelloren! End them!
That is so good. Here we go, boys.
For Athelloren!
This is... never mind. We've done. We've won. I'd say we've lost about, what, 20 units? I'm going for 22. Alright, it was 10 times less than what I predicted. I like their fighting style, but it's a matter of when we get a larger army fighting us, can I maintain a front line with these type of units where I can still keep on blasting the enemy? Or is it where we were playing before, where we sent these two units forward, had the archers behind? It looks like we were shooting our own men in the head. That's why I'd like a solid front line of units with ranged. We're going to occupy. Hey, Buzz. Oh, I'm alright. I'm alright. Yesterday.
All the targets.
Yes. Yes, yesterday was hard. Joe finally got his stitches out, right? But because of the leg amputation and what they do, the calf muscle at the back, it's bent forward over the stump, you know, towards the kneecap, and they've got to do the stitches proper tight. And by doing it proper tight, body was basically absorbing them. They're not like dissolvable stitches, but they were embedded. That's the better word. So they originally give Joe gas in her because he had to dig in to cut them out. And I'll let you in on a big secret in a minute. And they had to dig in to get them out. So then they had to do local anaesthetic, and then there was blood everywhere, and you know, and then that's increased swelling and stuff. But yeah, it took like 2 hours to do. But Joe's moving around the house in a wheelchair. I've still got to help her with things, but you're a bit more mobile, aren't you? Oh, I love you so much, darling. Jesus. Anyway, something is something. You put it on gas in her, you know, with the nitrous oxide, and what they give to pregnant women and all that. I've never tried this stuff. So there's me missus chugging on it, and I'm saying to it, push, you know, acting like she's pregnant. Anyway, the nurses left to go get the consultant to cut them out because of how embedded they are. You know what I do? I have a go, and I'm proper chugging on this stuff, and I'm like, Joe, this stuff's not working. The nurses did not come back in with the consultant, so I've given it back to Joe at this point, and Joe's looking at me, and I'm like, ah. But thankfully it doesn't last long. Yeah, but man, God, it's good stuff. I was proper off my trolley. But it doesn't last. It's not like it's, you know, yeah, it's just nitrous oxide and all that. But man, what a feeling. It's great. Anywho, why can I only build one building here? Where's Hag Hall? That's where you're from, innit? Right, so it looks like we're going to go dink and then down here. So that's one turn until that comes through. Can I do any recruiting? I love you too, Baz. The best sentence here. You're a fucking idiot, but I love it.
What about me?
What about you? It's not all about you.
Yeah. What, an invalid? What?
Yeah.
You wanted to. What?
You invalids. Right, so these take 2 turns to recruit. That's an insane amount of a long duration to recruit, because what I want to do, I want to be able to move around, so I am going to do that original plan that we said, which... Missile infantry, poison, good range. Why are you flashing me with that when I hover over these? Allows the recruitment of some other crap that I don't know. Right. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a new lord. What's the difference between the lords? Who's the cheapest lord? There we go. That's 250 per turn. Because all this is going to be is just a mule. 250 per turn, cost 800. They cost 900. They cost a boatload more, 850. So it's between these two. Okay. Sure, okay. Let's grab her.
How can I assist you? The forest has
Right, now, what's your recruitment options? Now, why... Now, here... These Glade Guards... cost 1 turn... only take 1 turn. Is it because we're further away from home?
Yes, we must.
Blade Guard, Dryads, Growth, Replenishment, Garrison, yes please. So that's now took us down to 2. So,
Order is all.
Why is it a longer recruitment duration on you? Yeah, it's not on you. It's got to be because of where we are and the buildings that we've already got built, surely. Anywho, let's get recruiting. Give me 2 of them. Now let's check everything.
What could you possibly want?
I want quick deals.
Death walks.
Right, yeah, you're getting no deal, mate. Let's go talk to my butt buddy over here. Right, initiate diplomacy. Balance offer. Give us a big fat one. Propose offer.
Be quick.
Will you shut up? You're not getting a deal.
Yes.
I love this quick deal button, how you can arrange everything and you don't have to click on each one individually, and it gives you the deal chance as well. That interface change. Epic. I only found a button the other day. I've been clicking them all individually.
Speak your lies and be gone from Athelloren.
Calm down, mate. Jesus.
Indeed.
Nagaroth walk.
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
Alright. Where's my tree? So next turn. So here we go then. With this faction, is it correct to presume that we need to start capturing places that have got this tree icon to start boosting the tree that we're with? So we need to say like capture that as well. And things along those lines, because what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drag them straight down here next turn in the hope that they can merge up or catch up eventually, because I don't want to wait around. And then it's dink straight down from there.
Remain calm.
Right, what have we got here? We've got one. Okay, what the hell's this? Speed charge bonus. I want you to boost my archers. The one thing I didn't like with the Vampire Lords, I was focusing just on Vlad and Isabella. I want to go more of boosting my units. So now we're going to go Inspiring Presence. And I think it's that one that we want. Missile Strength, Glade Guard, Deep Scouts, maybe. What's this? Corruption, Wonders. What have we got here? Hinder replenishment, scouting. Knock yourself out. Research available. So this is one that actually costs money as well. Aha! So, when we get this stuff, I don't know how we get it. I presume after we've conquered so many places, that's what this thing does. Once we've done that, it gives us one of those amber thingy-majiggies, and then that'll allow us to do some sort of research. So we can only do that for now. Okay. And then we just click on whichever one we want to start with. Gotcha. Right. I think that's a good first turn. The Sword of Cain is currently unavailable. How'd you get it? I have got to conquer this then. Okay.
These are dark times.
What's this thing? Offices.
Strength of the forest realms is governed by the Elven Council. Here, the noble lords and ladies of Athelloren bestow the forest's great wisdom and knowledge upon their subjects.
Well then. What's this do? So, if I plonk her in that, does that mean that she gets that buff with her army? So, for example, if I was just to go, what? Oh, hang on, we've got Queen's Champion. What's this? Campaign movement range. Oh, hang on, yeah, we'll take that actually, so she can, because she's going to be feeding these new troops that we're recruiting down the line, isn't she? Right. As long as we're not dealing with loyalty or any of that type of rubbish. Right, so then we've got research, diplomacy we've dealt with, objectives, mission non-currently available, victory conditions. Perform 2 rituals of the following category, right? World Roots Healing. Then we got to control 02, occupy those roots 30 settlements. It'll be this one that we're going for, while I get more experience. Alright. Well then, there you go, enter. I do think though, I prefer factions like the Tomb Kings, Vampire Lords, the Dark Elves. These just remind me of bloody tree huggers and hippies and all the rest of that stuff, but I want to mess around with the range of elves. Speaking of hippies, Extinction UK, you remember they were super gluing themselves to the bloody road to stop oil tankers. They super glued themselves. Hang on, what's this?
Of Athelloren live in harmony with the great forest you call home. Yet there are those abroad who would endanger this paradise, wield the sublime fury of nature against your foes, and protect this woodland against all that may threaten it.
Okay, well there's your sentence. Well, they superglued themselves to the road to stop all the oil tankers from going, right? Now, they've been at it again, they've superglued themselves to Parliament. And now, the whole new mission... It's when they start supergluing themselves to things and being disruptive. They need to go, I don't know, dance with bloody trees and away with the furries. That's where they want to go. Lord Earth, Anna, and Shadow Warriors. Oh yes, I'll be trying that. And they're determined now to disrupt the dirty trade. The dirty trade of all things. What's this? Good range, poison attack. So what's the difference between you and why can't I recruit you? Can't recruit, and additional buildings required. The Asari Forge. Okay. So where can you go to?
Highborn,
And yourself?
craving prey.
Yeah, that's 2 turns, man. That's way too long. So if I was to move you to
Only when necessary.
there, and then we clicked on recruit. Ah, yours goes to 1 too. We've got no edict we can put in place.
Can I offer assistance?
Can you merge them troops in?
Beginning my journey.
1, 2. Right, now boot her out.
Forest protect.
You'll be back in 5 minutes anyway.
Guides.
Now, do you have... Oh, look at you there, Holy. You're the man. Looking at how we can compare them. So you've got 60 leadership, they've got 69. Melee attacks 19 to the 20. We've got 27, 23. Ammunition 24 across the board. They've got better range, barely. Cell strength of 20, theirs is the same. I know, right?
Twilight twins.
So we are now going to recruit some of these poison buggers. Can I recruit? No. I'll see if there was any global stuff going on. Right.
Harmony.
What can I invest? Nothing. Okay, that's just shut me right up. So we'll have to get the forge next. Hey Jude, how's it going, mate? You alright? So I'll probably swing down here, nuke that, get that woman back to start. Why is that gone all like that? Aha! Okay. So the forest, the Witchwood, needs these buildings that we're seeing here, these 5. Okay. Got it. So, back to me point. Oh, hang on, what's all this stuff? Forest, health, diplomatic relations, +5 with Dark Elves. I thought I meant to hit Dark Elves. Or is that High Elves and Dark Elves that don't get along? And then what's this do? Can I click that? As much as I'm losing and I'm having a hard time struggling, right? This is what I love. When I get bored is when I just sail through it like I do on all the other Total War games. And the fact that I've left Total War for all these years to this point, because all I've wanted was this Immortal Empire maps. All the scenarios bored the death out of me, because you've got like Total War And you've got all them little offshoots like Britannia. You've got the offshoot like the one that was on the exclusive to the Epic Store, right? They bored the hell out of me. And that's what I find these little scenarios. But this is fun, man, trying to figure all this out. And the fact that I've not played it, well, told Warhammer it until... Because to me, this is the real game now, you know. This is what should have been released day one, but you're limited only to, say, like, they released the Mortal Empires with the original Warhammer, but you're limited to only the factions that are included in it, or they just don't include the other 2/3 of the map. And then, I know they did the Mortal Empires, but I don't know, it just seemed it was something lacking. But yeah, I'm having a blast. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I'm getting distracted. Magical forest requires healing. Diplomatic relations with Dark Elves. Forest health. So how the hell do we do that then? Is that by conquering this stuff? I presume it is. Right, next. What are you? Are you happy? No, you're not. You're really peed off. Jeez. Right, now, how long until...
So impatient.
Yeah, oh my god, she's more like me than what I thought. Well, her and her sister, that's me typically. Right, ooh, what's this?
The world roots form a network that connects the most important forests of the world. Healing them not only strengthens the world roots, but also grants you powerful benefits.
Ooh. Right, so what's this? Select a force currently in the magical forest region and click the Deep Roots button on a different magical forest to instantly travel there. Holy moly. That sounds fun. Okay. There is a cooldown between uses. Eligible forces are marked with... Jesus, right, what the hell is that? My eyesight's rubbish. Close up. Anyway, that's that button I just clicked in it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay. In the Lords and Hero list. That's... Okay. You can quickly return the camera to your capital by pressing the home key. Yeah, I see what they did there. They sent you home with the home key. Right. Okay, got it. Right, are we done for this turn? Yeah, we're done. Bloody hell, we're only on turn 2. I'm sorry, I've not played this faction before and I'm finding it insanely interesting. But I just, again, why is that green and that's just brown? Yellow, whatever colour you want to bloody call it. And why are you getting pissed off?
The sanctity of dawn.
Deep beneath the earth lie the world roots, a network of enclosed passageways that connect the great forests of the old world.
Okay.
Make use of them to quickly travel through otherwise hostile terrain.
Oh! So you're telling me I can, like, just ding over here? So it's like the dwarfs, is it? Oh, hello. So if I was to click...
Nature's own shortcut.
Oh. Okay, so what goes on? They intercept within the world route. Should an army be intercepted, retreat will be impossible. Impossible! What the hell's that off now? Shoe puff. What the hell's a shoe puff? What's that? What's a shoe puff from now? Is it Final Fantasy, is it?
Looking for a fight.
Maybe.
Ariel favors me most.
Why are you like so peed off? Can you give me a bit more of a breakdown? Difficulty level A, control deteriorating, line of sight, right? Why are you so annoyed? Right, so that's going to knock 3 off, so it's still going to be what? -6. So I need to do more stuff there, and once that's completed in 4 turns, if it's not already flipped its lid, do I just... I'm half tempted to get rid of that then. to get something that would allow me for control. Say maybe something like that to lessen the effects. Or I might just whip round here, kill the rebellion, rather than deleting it. Right, anyway, let's get the hero back. So it's recruiter lord. What lord did we get? Right, let's grab another lord then.
Your request is reasonable. Lady of the Glade at your
Let's get
service.
recruiting. What do I want to recruit now? What's the difference between Starfire Shafts and say you? Blade guard, blade guard. Right, get me some more of these poison ones, will ya?
Dark times.
Dink, dink. Ah, okay, okay. So the top that takes 2 turns is the global recruitment tab. That's why they take 2 turns. And by the time I swing down here, we would have been able to pinch some of these off here. Gotcha. So give me one of them. But I can't recruit one of them then. We could recruit 2. Alright, let's check diplomacy again, which is this one. Just click anyone.
You have been granted safe passage.
Yeah, shut up, will you, for a minute. Right, come out. Quick deals. Well, you mean neighbour, I suppose. So, non-aggression.
Your flesh will roast if I'm not satisfied.
You're a bit outnumbered, like, love. I'll make some money off it, may as well, because it looks like you're going to get wiped out by one of these.
Gladly.
Right, does anyone want to trade now?
And dark my mood.
What double, right. Yes, it is. But it's going to help me establish that first army, which is why I'm trying to rush it. Wait, there's nothing there. No.
Armored in faith. You called?
Dark power.
What a different laid-back experience this is up to now, saying that you watch the world declare war on me since it's only turn 3.
Purity, carnage, harmony.
Jesus.
Bloodshed.
I wish these two would just shut up. They're starting to annoy me.
At your service.
Right, next. The only problem is, next turn, I can't move forward.
Seize all.
There you go, give me one of them instead. Faction encountered. Right, let's see how the dwarfs. Whoa, 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 okay.
My blade
I think I spoke too soon.
My spirit is strong. The Sisters of Twilight.
What is this foolishness?
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Right, so then if I didn't go down back down to normal. What's the garrison here?
Predict failure.
Right, that's nothing.
Inseparable.
What's your stack? You're a 12 stack.
The goddess
1.
forbids it.
So that's 1,
You waste my
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Duty.
To my 13.
We
Can't help myself.
Ariel's will.
You might run off. Ooh, what's this do? Armor piercing weapon damage plus 8. Reinforcement time 2 minutes. Okay. Where can I plonk this then? Who do we plonk you on? I want to plonk it on a range one. Let's go for you. Let's go. See what we can do. Right, so I'm gonna use my birdie archers and me hero to nuke her and just get the rest to absolutely bloody leg it across the map in time to deal with this as it starts to reinforce. And just, yeah, I got my plan. Right, so sure, why not? Alright, that went against me. Right, who's got Vanguard?
Ready to fire! Deepwood infantry!
Right, so 1,
Awaiting orders
2.
for Athel Lauren.
Right, so that's the one that blasts everyone, and that's the single target one, if I remember correctly.
Sisters of Twilight!
So where's that butthole? It's right, she's right there. So you're gonna go there. And then I want those
The aerial.
here as well. Right, so then let's get Pixie
Yes!
here.
Dauntless Azrael.
Group them. Get all me ranged.
Ready!
And Bird Boy.
Play!
Eternal Guard.
Oh,
Bows of Athel Lauren.
oh, that's gone a bit wonky. That's because we need to do that as well.
Athel Lauren.
Right, we're all in position now. So we want these.
Sisters of Twilight!
Right. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Bloody battle!
Your orders.
And then I want this lot to just completely ignore them and just go. Ow. Yeah.
The season of war!
Right, we got over a minute to get there. We should be okay. What else? He's shooting that just completely. Oh, hang on. Never mind. Alright, she's gonna get. Oh, you can fire and walk at the same time. That's pretty cool. Look at the blood coming out of the damn thing. And the dark elves that like this sort of thing, though, all the pain and all that, and all the whips and stuff. Oh, that's Zalesh. I don't know. I know there's a weird faction who likes that sort of thing. We could end the fight here, but no.
Deepwood Cavalry.
Duty observed!
Your orders. Deepwood Archers. Swiftly now.
Oh, they're dead. They're dead.
Without delay.
We ain't ending the battle. We're going to get up here now, and we're just going to rest and wait for the reinforcements to come. And hopefully, we're not going to be in position because they're dead in 18 bloody seconds. 10, 9. Right, so we need to start setting up now rather than later.
Those are yours. Straight away.
Hunting my foes! Sisters of Twilight!
Armed and ready. With haste. Rise, sons of Kurnos. Hurry. At speed. Children of Athel Lauren. Children of Esha. Attack. At once. To the fray.
They must fall!
Attack.
Glorious!
Riders ready. Swift. Ready and able. Quickly.
I think I may have left them too far behind. Right, move your asses up.
By Ephua.
Guided by the Nature calls us. In Dawn's name!
Missiles ready! Deepwood host!
As you say.
Swiftly! They will die!
Arahan and Nestra!
Your orders! Bows of Athel Lauren! Faster! Ever ready!
Dawn and dusk!
Pull back! To battle!
Sisters of Twilight!
Defenders of Athel Lauren! Athel Lauren! Our bows are yours! It shall be done!
Sisters of Twilight!
Archers ready!
Yours to command.
Sisters of Twilight!
Deepwood archers! Athel Lauren!
Sisters of Twilight! Taste my bow!
Withdraw!
Fear the deep wood. At once.
With me, sister!
Yes! We are tireless! Our bows are yours!
Sent by Orion!
At pace! Azrael, attack! Quickly! As you command!
Whoa, 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 hello. I bring greetings from Legends of Total War. Well, thank you from the greetings from Legends of Total War. Big respect to him. He's, thank you. Legend Raid, big thank you. Thanks a lot. Legends of Total War, who's like the biggest YouTuber of all Total Wars, just raided me. So yeah, big thank you. Yeah. Right, just keep going. Yeah.
Sisters of Twilight!
And keep on backing up, keep on backing up. Congratulations. Bloody hell, that happened quickly. Watch me balls this up now.
Twilight! For harmony! For the hunt!
Right, keep on just moving back, moving back. Alright, we're out of ammunition.
Moving as one!
Keep them moving back.
Eternal Guard!
Dusk's decree!
Deepwood infantry!
Ah, they just got cornered. You ball all the way.
Battle ready.
Yeah, someone said he loves the hairdo. Well, I'm saying keep all the way. I am British indeed, yeah. Northern England.
Cardos, bless us!
Right, some of these are running out of ammunition now. We could do with her firing right in the middle of this lot.
Pleasure!
Thank you.
Ready for orders!
Wind weaver.
I move these out of the way.
Will obey! Asray Riders!
Make sure they don't come back.
Blade Guard!
But yeah, they're certainly legging it.
Now! Straight away! At speed!
Ever ready.
Like I say, I'm used to the other Total Wars on Legendary, but not this one.
Ever ready! Bowman, ready! Dauntless Azrael!
You know, I managed to do this is Total War achievement on Legendary on Rome 2.
Lauren,
Hell if I know what I'm doing on this one.
forever loyal!
Changed that over too early.
Ready! Swiftly! Armed and ready! Your command?
Oh, hey! Right, chase him down because I don't know if I'm going to have enough to take the town on the next turn.
Bowman, ready!
I want the Lord dead. I'm not sure though if we kill the Lord if it's going to be a stack wipe or not. I think that only happens to the likes of... What is it? You've got Tomb Kings and the Vampires if you kill the Lord. Thank you. Well, like I say, I've just started playing this faction today. Now we can speed this up. Oh, thank you. Go and get him munched. I just don't know if we did enough damage to necessarily take the town. What's your turn goal on the sisters? Me turn 20 goal is just to unite the local area. Again, thank you for the GGs. It's still, I'm still getting used to the mechanics. So it's to unite the province and the surrounding area before I go tree hugging in one of the other locations. I've found the Empire is Karl Franz, and the Vampire Lord's quite difficult. Nice loot. Oh, we've got it. I'll be able to take the garrison, no problem. It's a shame that I lost them. Now, what can we do here? That's nah. I'll take the 9% replenishment. You Prince and Emperor to unite province. Yeah, so the idea, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try and unite this area because from what I can see under the mechanics, it's oh, it's brutal, Ken. It's absolutely brutal. From what I can see, what is it? Where did it give the information? Can't remember what I've seen it, but it was saying that it wanted me to basically grab all this stuff around here. So I'm going to try and grab all that. And then, yeah, if you don't mind, my love.
Lady of the Glade at your service.
I'm going to grab more archers to merge down here, and then we should be able to move on this place.
The Sisters of Twilight.
Decisive victory. Do I really need to fight it myself? I'm just going to auto-resolve.
This is the life.
Alphranz is pretty easy if you know what to do. I've got no clue what to do, unfortunately. Occupy. We don't want to sack it. What? Oh, what's that? Clear the land. Forest health. I'll occupy it.
Roots grow once more.
Right then, yeah, you have to own the adjacent regions. I'll give them to an ally with forest health. Wood Elves have an interesting campaign. Yeah, I wanted something different because I also struggled with the Vampire Lords with Vlad and Isabella. All I was doing with them two was just sending Vlad and Isabella just right in to fight, you know, because you can abuse the healing between those two. You can take on full stacked armies, and I just was keeping my army back, but then the dwarfs declare war on you. The Empire goes for you. I'm not 100% there either, so I wanted a nice change. Right, so that's already taken up by global recruitment. There's no global recruitment here. So it looks like we can only do that back home. Zombies are strong now. Isn't that with the other Lord? Though the one who starts in the northeast, don't you have to go in for zombies? So what can we do here? We could get some recruitment on the go, but I want to up control. +1 control to all adjacent provinces and unlocks dryads. It's only going to cost me £1,000. Casualty replenishment rate would be nice. Yes, they do. I ended up expanding into where the dwarfs were, because one of my playthroughs I blew it all up, and then they kept, what do you call it? The enemies to the east kept on coming across and building it back up. So I thought, right, I'm just going to stick my hero over there and conquer it all. But then the Empire goes for you. You just can't win either way. Right, so we're going to go for that. So we can't do any more recruiting there. Now you're stuck there for one more turn. So I'm going to grab 2 of these. And then consider force marching down here. I think we're going to have to...
The chill winds blow.
I'm 50-50 on what to do here. I think what I'll do is move them down to the border to try and have a look over. What's our unhappiness? That's -5. Surely that's got to do with the tree health. So the higher that goes, I presume they'll get happy.
The Sisters of Twilight.
Right, let's have a look at diplomacy. Wrong button. Non-factions. I just click on any of them.
I will not believe a word you say.
I've been clicking on all the factions individually. This is the best button I've found.
Those who displease me do not live to tell of it.
Right, so we can't do any deal there. Anyone want to trade?
Lord of Botonia. You need me?
Spellcaster.
Peace treaty. Yeah, no chance, love.
Ariel's emissaries.
Now we can do the whole leveling up stuff.
Tempestuous Arahan.
So I'm divided between going for replenishment rate if this one actually has it. But that extra 5% campaign movement range would be good. But I think we're going to go down this one. So does that apply to the archers that I've got? So it's Glade Guard, Deep Wood Scouts, and Way Watcher units. So what are these ones? What are these called? Glade Guard. So it does apply to them and them. Okay. So yeah, we will do that then. Garrison is probably the way to go. You think so? So we're going to go... We can just max that straight out. That's okay. Thank you. Not arguing with that. That's really going to boost these. Right, what can she do? Skills. I could do with an agent that supplies replenishment rate, I think. What's this? Triggers when casting. I'll give it a whirl. And I'll do that up to max as well. Right, now how much are these archers costing me per turn? 156. That's going to absolutely drop, but once I've merged it all up, it'll be much better. Alright, building's ready for upgrading. Yeah, I'm not paying for anyone else's trees and all that stuff yet. The sisters really have good buffs for Hawk Rider's talons and abilities. Okay. Well, they are one of my favourite factions, Dante.
What do you need?
Alright. What are we doing?
Lady of the Glade.
12 turns for their population's insane. Right, yeah, we're not doing any of that. Right, let's end turn. I just hope there's not a large army here. I wonder if I could force march all this to reinforce this army when we attack. Why do you get spears? You get the best of it. Honestly, Carlson, I'm new to this faction. I picked up the DLC like an hour ago. So I'm not necessarily going to be playing it the best, and I'm just experimenting for now. Try out the Flock of Doom. It's easy to use. I'm fine with all the other Total Wars on Legendary. But this one I'm a noob with.
For fresh battle, craving prey.
My visions predict failure. daughter of Athel Lauren.
I've seen you build some military building in Witchwood. From what I remember, doing that is pretty detrimental. Okay. Alright, cheers, Riley. But again, this is my first attempt. Once I've had, you know, a couple attempts at it, I'll pick it up, because it's already going better than what I could do with the Vampire Lords and Empire.
I shall comply.
So you'd recommend, say, getting rid of these two and putting infrastructure. But then what units would I recruit if I got rid of these two? It's just what would I recruit? But again, still early days. Can she reach the... She can reach the damn place. But I want both of them there, even though they are recruiting next turn. Eco gives a lot of cash even on tier 1. Alright, cheers. I'll keep that in mind for me next attempt. Oh, I hate that. I keep on thinking it's just going to connect me over here.
This will fail.
Right. And then I presume you'd put your military building into something like Hag Hall.
Can I offer assistance?
You can recruit Glade Guard, I believe, just at tier 0. Alright. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. That's a 10 stack to the 7. So it'll be Glade Guard. So it'll just be the basic ones. Are you going to duplicate the sisters? I have no idea what that means. Is Britannia? Okay. Okay, so think. I've not watched any videos or anything else like that. I'm going to give them one turn and then we'll just move in. Research available. What have we got here then? Gain 1 additional forest health for every winning battles in the magical forests. Oh, that's pretty cool. Income resource from crafting buildings. Plus 10 armor for elven infantry. I'm going to go for that, I think. I got a really good early game unit that can work for you. Alright. So whenever I get a big fat bonus, then I may consider deleting that and getting an infrastructure building. And obviously binning that as well. Right, we're good. Because I need to sort out public order. Oh, I'm not into exploiting though. I just seen that about the bugs. I don't mind using cheesy tactics, but to the point where you can actually duplicate lords. Nota. Do you have a specific goal for this campaign? I do indeed. I want to unite all the forests. And so, you know, like you've got the forest area here. The one, what is it, where you click on that mechanic, you know, where you can come over here, unite that one. Heal all the trees. And get the victory that way. I'll probably go for the long campaign because I want to get my skills up. Like, I want to do... This is a total war challenge on Legendary and do a full map clear, which I did on the Emperor edition of Rome 2 with Sparta, but I know what I'm doing with that game. I am still pretty new as I've waited a long time to get until this map was released.
Bloodshed.
Okay, let's move down.
They will know order.
Alright, so it's a walled settlement. I had no idea. So I can use their heroes to smash the hell out of the gates. Alright, give me a tower. You alright? You sure? Do you need any morphine or out? You sure? Sorry, you'll hear me missus in the background. She's recently had a leg amputation. There's a whole big story behind it, so, you know, I'm a soul carer, so sorry if I interrupt. Right, continue the siege. That's quite the gold scheme, will probably be the best. Again, I hope so. It's... Can't wait. I can't wait to get it, but again, it's going to be a long road learning. But all this stuff where I'm making, all these mistakes, and this is what I enjoy, where it gets to a point where I just know the game and I'm bored out my brain.
Lady of Athel Lauren.
Because that's the only way I could have fun with Rome 2, was doing that challenge.
Seeking unseen paths.
Let's pull this up here.
What is this foolishness?
Can she still recruit even though I'm sieging this up? Yeah. Now, what's going on? It's a foot, ankle, and the bottom part of a leg. It's that part of it's come off. 6 years ago, she fell down the stairs carrying my youngest son, and he was, what, 6 months old? Yeah. And she protected him, you know, keeping him all in her arms. And she busted all her leg up. She broke a foot, an ankle, a leg. Well, it was smashed. They tried to repair it, reconstruct bones. Then she had it fused. Then she had metalwork taken out. All that was washed. It all, you know, all inside. All that's failed. So she had that bit cut off. And it's she's had it off. She's a lot better for it. And yeah, and on my Twitch page, there's a whole GoFundMe thing, because she used to be a runner for my Mrs. Ireland. She used to run for Ireland, so I want to get her running again. Oh, she is. She's proper great, mate. Or it sounds like a proper mum, though. I'm saying you are.
They are marked.
Can we go now? Can we attack him? Or do we still got to wait a turn? You would do it again?
Battle.
So we'll wait for that to come through. Yeah, I'm sick of clicking that wrong bloody button. Right, back over here. How much money we got? We got 3 grand. So I'm going to take his advice. And I'll get rid of these and get some sort of infrastructure going. She is. She is. It's been a rough, you know, 6 years with it all. But it's finally coming together. It's just... I'll be a sole carer. Otherwise, she'd be in a rehabilitation centre now. So... But she's starting to move around. She was in hospital yesterday to get her stitches out. And they had to dig them out. Because what you've got to do, the calf muscle at the back gets bent. Well, it gets pulled over the front. And to make sure that the tight seal, you've really got to...
A threat to the
What's this?
forest has appeared nearby. Aggressions against the forest are not uncommon, but some threats are more pressing than others. This particular attack is imminent. Send an army to disrupt these aggressors before they reach full strength.
Yeah, I just got interrupted by someone saying something. So they're coming from here. But yeah, they bend that muscle back and then stitch it up. And the reason they put the stitches in so tightly is to make sure it doesn't pull apart. And you've got to leave the stitches in longer than normal. I think she had them in for 3 weeks. But then we had to take her in yesterday and you had to dig in to get them out. But fun side of it, they give a gas in her. And I've never tried it. And when the nurses went to get the consultant, I tried it. And I'm there tugging on it. And I'm like, it's not doing anything. Not doing anything. As soon as the nurses and everything walk back in, you know, I've given her back an itchy. Great stuff. Right, let's go. Valiant defeat. Right, let's see what we can do then. So there's a lot of cavalry. Right, let's go. Why can't I fight the battle? Forest encounter, you have a few turns to deal with. Some of them spawn armies. Like damage killers, but okay. We still need to wait one more turn.
We fight for the forest.
I was hoping I could crack on with that now. So I'm going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of that and save a bit of cash. This tower wasn't constructed yet. Aha! Okay, let's do some building. What's this do? Income, wine, trinkets. No siege breaker. Right, I definitely want to up the control here. What's this? Enables awaken forest attrition enemies. Okay, so we're ignoring that stuff and going infrastructure based. What did this? What's these do? Corruption down. Yeah, we've got better stuff to build. Upkeep. Ammunition when under siege. No. Alright, so it's this stuff you want to bang out, I presume. And there goes my cash for now, is it? No. I can't put that down. You need one population. Oh, okay. So is it all population? Oh no, they're population based. These are not. Got it. Okay. Right. So is there any other infrastructure that I can go for? No. No. It gives me some more control, I suppose. Why not? Let's go. Hopefully that'll secure this area once it's built. So I take it this is a mechanic I'm going to be dealing with quite often.
A regrettable necessity.
What is that? Imminent invasion will appear in 2 turns. Move here and attempt to ambush the foe. Even if you're defeated, they... Oh, okay.
Finally a fight.
Right, can you have a fight now? Now, you understand, though, I might even lose this. As I'm still learning the ropes. Because I'm not used to sieging with this faction yet. It's the sieging with the vampire lords that I think I pretty much got down. Because you just send the heroes to the door. And you're fine. Might as well chance that. Start deployment. Okay, how am I going to do this? Right, let's get you in group 1. Whoa, wrong one. It's group 2 then. Group 3. I'll probably try and bring them around the side. I tried taking that with units before and it didn't allow me. So I might even try and snipe them off the wall with these slowly but surely, but we're gonna need some sort of cannon fodder.
Eternal guard.
Feels hotter than that, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
In spring's name, order will be restored. If I must.
Now
For the eternal realm.
I'm gonna put these as cannon fodder first just to see the initial. Got them locked, haven't I? No. I'm going to get those two to basically bust the door down and these two can land that. And then let's keep it over to here on the side.
Asray Riders.
Again, I'm not too used to the flying units and summons usually. Yeah, I was completely... Oh, it's a learning process. Because I tried it with normal flying units, and then I tried it with heroes as well that could fly. Not heroes, like you captains and whatever they're called. Like necromancers and all the rest of it. Right, let's go.
Awaiting orders.
Sister, I approve.
So could I just come up and snipe him with these?
At once.
Oh, hang on. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Protectors of the forest.
Sisters of Twilight.
I've selected that, haven't I? Right.
Azrael
Go.
attack. They will die. Now. Defenders of Athel-Loren.
Alright, we need to move pretty damn quickly. Right.
Eternal
We'll bust the
God.
door down.
Kill them.
Right, where are my flying units?
Cavalry. Swiftly.
It is destined. Impose order.
Are they gonna die? Even if I just use me melee to lock these down and I blow them up, I don't care.
Hunters.
Okay. Oh, what's this? Magic missiles. Alright, they pull back from the walls.
To rise.
So I want to drag these up a little bit more.
Now.
Where's that one gone?
Yes. We stand ready. For Ariel. For Isha. At pace. We understand.
Just keep going like this, I'm fine.
To battle. Deepwood archers. Death to our enemies. To the fray. Attack.
Yeah, I should have ideally kept them back, I think. Hindsight and all the rest of it. Right, what have we got here? What can we do? Let's move these up. So we've got the Aura of Influence and all the rest of it. And I want you to focus fire over there. I'm neglecting her firing ability.
Awaiting orders. Yes. I. For Isha.
Sisters of Twilight.
I keep firing.
Glade guard.
Glade Guard. Where's that Glade Guard? Doesn't matter. Right, just keep firing.
Children of Athel-Loren. Withdraw.
Have you got any more archers here? Yeah, they're right there. Focus on them.
Orders. With haste. To battle.
It's alright, I'll get it, love. Just let me know when. Right, pull these back.
Once. Your command. To battle.
Bloody battle.
Start over here.
Cavalry. Dauntless Azrael.
They're too close, I think.
Faster.
Sisters of Twilight. In Dawn's name.
You can't attack them either, can you? No.
Your command. Archers ready.
Don't worry about them up on the wall.
Sisters of Twilight.
You need to get out of there now, love.
Nature calls us.
Our bows are yours.
Focus on
They
them.
will die.
For
What's this pixie? What can you do?
For Ariel!
Someone just fell.
For the eternal realms!
But you know what? Come over here now.
Bringing harmony. Glorious.
Bows of Athel Loren!
Right, you know what? Up a little bit.
Swiftly! Death to all!
And then this group.
Glade
Oh, I don't know. What are they firing now? Can you focus on these? And where's Mr. Birdie? Yeah, I don't want to send him just yet.
we grow rich
Move them forward a little bit more. Pepper them.
for Cain! Deepwood archers! Glade guard!
Keep going, boys.
Athel Loren!
I wonder how much more's hidden back there.
Duty observed.
I think we're doing okay.
For Our Lady! Archers ready! Eternal guard! Athel Loren!
Right, let's straighten these out a little bit.
We are tireless!
My bow hungers. With me, sister.
Glade guard! For Karnos!
Right, you know what I want to do? Where are the... Who's here?
Awaiting orders! At once!
Capture this for me and it should shut these down.
Bowman ready! A speed!
Or at least I'm hoping it does anyway. Soon find out.
Warriors of Ariel! We are
Back down.
tireless! Kill them! At pace! End them!
End them.
Glade guard!
I just fired at everything and anything now. Get out of ammunition.
Swift!
See if we can't snipe him at the back.
War is tragedy. Hunting my foes.
They're getting a bit wrecked here.
Arahan and Nestra.
Oh, go on, go on, go on. Pew pew laser beams, get him.
I'll enjoy this. For harmony. For the hunt.
Right, where are the other birds?
Armed and ready!
Oh, get in, run, 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 run.
For the eternal realms!
Right, let's rotate these ones.
At speed! Now! Sound the horns! By Karnos!
Keep going.
Of Athel Loren!
They're getting absolutely wrecked. Go right, focus on that. My bird's alright.
Quickly!
Season of wrath.
Get these now.
Our bows are yours! By Karnos!
Get all birds out the way.
Hurry! For Athel Loren!
Sisters of Twilight. Ariel shows the way. Harmony. Warfare.
Keep on firing. Right, you know what? I think it's time to move in.
Deepwood archers! Quickly!
I don't want you up. And we want to bring these forward as well.
With haste!
Dawn and dusk! Sister! Kill them! Child's play!
Right, we've got the victory point. Right, let's move rapidly.
Ready and waiting! Eternal Guard! Bowman, ready!
Oh, here we go.
Seizing the position!
Cavalry! With haste! Eternal Guard! At once! Swiftly!
Guided by the wind!
Right, just let them take care of that now. They'll be fine.
The season of war! With pleasure!
Whoa, get in! Nice. Now it's a matter of how well we can recover these losses before whatever this spawning army shows up. I was certain they had more sitting at the back. I tidy that up in the future. I think I could have done. It was the initial positioning of the archers, I think. What can we do? I'm just going to occupy this one.
World roots grow once more!
Right, province secured. They're gone.
Serene Nestra!
Tempestuous Arahan.
What's this? We can get money. Is this place even happy yet?
Bring me battle.
I take it that 8 from us being there. Military presence, no, that only accounts for 6. So they'd be happy by 2. And what about back at home? It's still negative bloody 4. How much does that give me? Control 3. Oh, here we go. That'll sort that out. That's good.
Duty!
So what do I want to build here? Glade Guard. Now, if I was just to click on you now and say recruit, what could we get? We can get them from the global recruitment, but that takes 2 turns, and we can get dryads. But I want to be in a position ready to face this. But I don't know if it's going to be a full-on 20 stack as soon as it arrives.
Serene Nestra!
Tempestuous Arahan.
Because I'm going to have to recruit something right away, so I might just grab a couple of dryads to stick them in my front lines. Untax it, you don't make any money from it. I think the buildings that I've got coming through is going to be fine. Oh, this one, yeah, I take it you're referring to. Yeah, you're right, you don't make any money from it, thank you. Oh,
Twin
yeah.
defenders of the glades!
Bloody hell, that's just shot through the roof, look at that. Does that untax all of them? Yes, it does. Yeah, untaxes all of them. Cheers for that. Right, so... yeah, there's no point doing that at only 50. What's this do? Growth, I'm not really bothered. So I will plonk one of them here then.
When do we fight?
Right, what units? I want to mess around with some dryads. So I'm going to merge these 3 down. Hang on, how many can I recruit per turn? Is it only 2?
Twilight.
1. Bloody hell. Alright, we'll let him get some replenishing, and then I'm going to have to jump on that thing. Can I grab that lord back from before? Growth is what you want to prioritise most early game. Now, That's what I was wondering. That was something that I was debating early on in the other campaigns. It's between control and growth. Is that true just for this faction that growth takes priority? Or is that across the board with every faction? Because I was under the impression that control, because that's what I was initially going for, was growth over everything else. But I was trying control later on so I could keep on pushing my armies further ahead. And then I went through the whole thing where I was prioritizing the economy over growth. What's the order of things? Growth is always... So would you say that it's growth, economy, then control? Or does it vary depending on the province? Every single faction besides Skaven uses food to grow settlements to max territory immediately. So not them. Righto. Alright, that helps out a lot.
You called? I acquiesce to your request.
500. They'll be able to get there and then force march straight down and boost the numbers as well. So my next question will be, since I'm new to this, what do I have to do to increase the monthly income? Because it looks like you'd only get it. Yes, just beat down rebels. Alright, cheers David. Because it looks like the majority of their income only comes from the trees. Right. Almost every building for Wood Elves needs growth, so it's very important for Wood Elves. Alright, cheers. Cheers, Andy. Oh, here we go. What are these? Howl of the Forest. Passive ability. What's this do? Melee attack. But then that locks out this one. Base missile damage and this one. Melee defense. I'll take the damage. Then I want to maximize my ranges now. Is there anything else in here? Raiders, wild. What's the rally button? Wood Elves are a bit weird. They only make money from trees. Okay. But they make quite a lot from them. That's why you prioritize growth. Grow your trees fast to get money. Thank you, Riley. You gotta do what? Some of a balance between the three. But it does seem that this faction watch here, particularly growth, does seem like a bigger priority given that your economy is based around the main tree. Cheers. So what I'm probably going to do then is go on a bit of a pillaging mission. Next, taking out the orcs and all that in the surrounding area. What economy decreases? Decrease upkeep. Use simple glade armies. Generally, sisters use hawk riders because of the lower keep. Oh, thank you. So I will be coming down this then to... Oh no, that's control. I was getting mixed up for cheaper armies coming this way. It doesn't work like that with her. Lightning strike. Here we go. Here's another one. In the other Total Wars, there was a button for nighttime attacks where, you know, like if there's two stacks, you send your army and click the nighttime attack button. You only have to fight one of them. Is there a similar button that I can research in the tech tree for the general, if that makes sense? So yeah, nighttime attack, is it possible in this game at all? Hawk Riders. Okay, I'll go for the Hawk Riders.
Awaiting bloodshed.
So if I merge in two of them in once we get them... I just feel like we've gone too heavy with the range.
Craving prey.
3 points in lightning strike and large skill tree. Is that what it is? I was thinking that was lightning strike, but you've got to max it out with 3 points. Because if it is, that changes everything for me.
These are dark times.
So there's 2.
Order is all.
Let's merge that in as well. Because I'm going to bring these down and merge them in on the next turn. Right, so hinder replenishment. Yep. Oh, right, cheers. That's massive. I've been overlooking it. I've only been putting one into it because I didn't fully understand it, how it worked. Okay. Wood Elves are pretty good at deleting bugs, reach their front line if missiles didn't get near super hard. Okay, I just put 3 points into line strike. Ability to cancel reinforcements, range is meta. Alright, I heard range is still meta. It was when I originally played the Vortex campaign, I think I remember, with it was a high elf Lochen or something like that he's called. You'll find most of your campaigns a deficit of income. Okay. Alright. It once, like, before I carry on, like the fight that we just did previously, if I can find a way to maximize my loss ratio when sieging places up and things like that, that's when things are really start getting better overall. Again, I'm still early days learning, but those little things like lightning strikes and other little things like that will help out significantly, so thank you. Right, what are you doing? Scouting, cleanse, steal. I just think we're going to come down this way and bump all this. What's this do? Block of Doom. Causes damage to combatants. Strong versus 25 men units or above. Strong versus multiple. What's this do? Causes moderate damage. Effective against all rages. Good armor penetration. We're going to give that a whirl. When you lose lightning strikes, you can cancel enemy reinforcements. But that's pretty good. Block of Doom. Hey, great minds there, Riley. Right, let's end turn. It's lucky that that's spawning here. It makes it easier earlier game. Use Forge of... Alright, that's something I'm going to have to look into. Forge of Death. Death Blessing. The Dragon Breath. Okay. What's this? Ambusher discovered. Right. So, here we go for this thing. Does this kick it off right away? It does. Right, so what have you got? It's a Skaven. It says decisive victory. Now, when Flock of Doom is the best spell in this law, but generally you'll want to disband that wizard. A Lord of Life. Alright, Lord of Life. I'm writing that bloody down then. Lord of Life. Okay, and it's a what, is it? Oh, this law, but generally you want to disband that. Oh, it's a wizard. Alright, cheers. Spell progress, top right, special plan, rituals. Okay. Again, there's lots I still need to find out, but all these tips are immensely, seriously helpful. Right, let's go. So we don't need to bring those two down. So once I've taken care of this threat, do you reckon, what do you recommend that I ship her off to sort out another tree, or start pillaging and burning my surroundings? Because if you burn and blow up some of the surroundings, I think there's some sort of income you can get. Right, here we go. It's fought, so I'm going to take the gamble. I'll probably stick him back here so we can swoop down and just kill them. Highly suggest you don't rush other trees. We'll get people declaring war on you early, making the location fully safe first. Alright, cheers. Usually I would go for another tree. I think that would be better, Riley, if I was more competent with the game. Problem with sisters is you're pretty strong dark elves around you. Okay.
War is tragedy.
Right. I put these in my group too. And then we need to change you out, but again, I can do that on another attempt.
Your command.
Now, I'm going to do it just so the front of the firing arc touches him. What's that? Is that where they're trying to get to? He's just going to come in and snipe that out. They'll all panic and bolt, won't they?
Awaiting orders.
And then they're going to run to that point and try and escape. Aha! Right then, in that case,
Spring's name.
I'm going to run them forward while we absolutely try and blow them up.
Athel Loren. Defenders of Athel Loren.
Let's move them forward a little bit more.
Deepwood archers.
And then these two.
Your command.
And then you. And I want you on that one. I think that's pretty sorted. Oh, who's this fella?
Deepwood mage.
Let's go.
I'll enjoy this.
What the hell? Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do stuff like that.
Bows of Athel Loren. Quickly. Now. Swiftly. Flatten them. Children of Athel Loren.
That is insane. Right, they're going to get a bit minced, but it doesn't matter.
Blade guard.
Guardians of Lauren.
That's epic. You want your spellcasters to stand in your forest budget is always active. Okay. Again, I'm probably going to miss a lot of this nuance until I've had a bit more experience. How are you still firing?
Your orders. Death to all. Blade guard. For Eldrazor. Ever ready. At once.
These hawks are ace.
Glory to the eternal
I just wish he'd do more bloody damage.
Hold back. Kill them. Children of Athel Loren. Ready for battle. To war.
I thought he was running off.
Sisters of Twilight.
We're still doing okay.
Pull back. Our bows are yours. For Eldrazor.
Wait, where's that elf? What is it? Where's that ability? Is it something like that you do?
Withdraw.
When we reinforcements due? 2 bloody minutes. Bloody hell.
Sisters of Twilight. Sister, I approve.
Eternal guard. For
That did something amazing. I wasn't looking.
Command.
very well. Archers ready.
Use Hawk's ability. What's the Hawk's ability?
Hand.
What's this do? Whoa!
Armed and ready.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Do you have one? No, do you have anything?
Dauntless Azrae. Withdraw.
I want to give that a go over here. I don't want the trees to hit it.
Swift. As you say.
Here we go.
Yes.
That just touched all that. Okay, how do we build more hawks? Yeah, that's awesome. How do we build more? That's amazing. It's on the level of a nuke. That's one thing I've not seen yet. I've not seen the nuke of Clan Sky. That's something I'm going to have to give a bit of a Google to later. Oh, just that, yeah, I'm just thinking about the enemy completely blobbing up and you've got some of them hawks and just send them down. My whole strategy for this whole thing's changed just with Jews being in here. So it's completely infrastructure, scrap leveling up, absolutely spam the living hell out of these. And get a butt ton of hawks in just to send them nukes down the road. I enjoyed that quite a bit. 15% replenishment, or how much? No, I'll take the replenishment. Did it kill it? No, it's ran off. Don't Google it, just play it. You're in for a treat. No, I don't. That's what I'm loving doing, you know. It's out of playing Total War games. I don't want to research on how to do it, but just see it in action. I get the biggest kick from not knowing what the hell to do and putting my own strategies together, because when I was playing when I started streaming Rome 2, people were saying, because I went for a melee artillery build, people who were coming in saying that's never gonna work, but from the way that I found things, and it worked for me, and I tend to rush to a higher military tech through the research and nick other people's, you know, provinces and use that as my economy, and just being able to do it differently and just discussing that with people, it's amazing. It's just, I just want to see what the nuke's like, that's all. But this one I'm doing now completely blind, I absolutely love. Even with all the losses, as soon as I know what I'm doing, I'm bored. Right, go kill that thing. Right, I want to go nuking. Let's go nuking. Why don't you use the Forge of Data? Because I keep on forgetting. I don't know what that mechanic is. Also, you have other tree in your control, the big one in the central forest. I was completely oblivious to that as well. Cheers, Andy. What's that, my love? Yeah. Then they can be nuts like that. I said they can be nuts like that. Yeah. It's 3 of 3. Cheers, Vac. Yeah.
Harmony warfare.
I shall have a look at it after this. But like I say, I'm a complete newbie with this faction, right? Like, to keep on numbering the same like we have done. So they're the 2s, 3s, and I like me melees on 4. Get me archers. If you get Vanguard, no you don't. So we might have to run forward slightly.
For the eternal realms!
Yeah, we're going to have to leg it forward a little bit.
It is destined.
Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run forward a little bit, get all these engaged, and then bring the other birds down the side here and then nuke them.
Asray Riders!
I think that's a pretty good setup. Right, let's get the army. And then we'll shift gear.
I'll enjoy this.
So will I. Especially if I can nuke him. Look, look. Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Stand ready! For Athel Lauren! Deepwood Archers! Quickly! Quickly! Orders received!
Arahan and Nestra.
Right, let's go with the nukes.
Ready! Cavalry! Your orders! Armed and ready! As you say! Yes! Hunters!
That is incredible. Imagine that with 6 of them. 6 of them with the nukes, you just bloody pick them off like that and then run off again.
Ever ready!
Yeah, I'm going to stay away from these though.
For Athel Lauren! Armed and ready!
No, let's run forward a little bit more. Come closer together. That, I love that. I love that so much. Now imagine 19, that's pretty damn nutty, Snake.
Bloody
Oh.
battle.
Bloody battle, yeah, run away, birdie.
Hunters! Cavalry!
Lighting the path.
I like her demonic laugh there. Pretty much how I feel doing this.
For Eldrasor!
Dawn and dusk.
We grow restless! Bows of Athel Lauren!
Oh no, you don't want to swoop in on that. Swoop in on that instead. Wow.
Get to war! Iconus! Withdraw!
Right, that's too much fun.
Ready! Bowman, ready! Kill them!
Here we go, here we go, here we go. I want to kill him, I want to kill him, I want to kill him. Let's see how he goes. That was too much fun. I know it wasn't exactly an even fight. It's insane, that's so much fun. Put the sisters on multi-shot. Yeah, it's the... I only went for the single shot to try and take out the... that fella. That was so much fun. I'm playing on legendary, and then what is it? Legendary for one, and you can only go to very hard on the other. Yeah. I only play on the max difficulty from the get-go, even if I get my teeth kicked in. I enjoyed the whole learning process, even losing. And, you know, just refining me tactics from there. Right, how much money? 700, 9%. I've got time to recover now. Right, get the money back.
Strength in mercy.
Right. Who's this?
Most masterful of masters.
What's that Skaven doing around here? I don't trust it. I need to do some healing and recruiting. How much do these cost per turn? 156. And you're saying I had another tree, didn't you? Oh, and we've also got that thing. Oh, what's this? Okay. So it's for gear, is it? Dragon pendant, dragon mask, dragon spear. I take it that that'll be a legendary version. Go forge. What was the forge? You were saying it was the blessings? All fifth is buff. Dragon breath. Whoa. Okay. And I like the look of that. Oh, it only lasts 5 turns. We'll do the forge. Jotting go forge. So it's which one? And then they're only a set number of turns, aren't they? What's this dreaming? Upkeep. Do these effects stay, or is it a set duration? What's favors cost? That costs 1, that costs 2. You do not yet own this, so I can't do that, can I? The replenishment one be a really good choice. Aha, so you click on it there. Okay. 3% recruit. So it's this one that we're looking at. Okay. Alright, cheers, thank you. But it's just the blessings that are temporary. Got it. Okay, so I think. So then can I do this one and the next level because I've only got 3 of them?
My thanks, Master Smith.
I have. Ooh.
Sister, give it me.
Okay. What's this do? What's Dragon Mask? It's a hex. What's this do? Attack, armor piercing. Oh, 25. Bloody hell. Dreaming is one of the best. It's also a healing item. Dreaming. What's this do then? Upkeep. Summons a Glade Guard. Winter Magic Casualty. Replenishment rate. So couldn't I pick that up as well? And then it'll do double. Jotting. You keep the item forever. And you can forge the item which brings it to you really powerful state a few turns and that it to its previous state. Ah, got you, okay. So if that does 3%, take it if I was to get that one, it'd add on as well. Hang on, so that's that item. And I get it. So that's like a item that you'd upgrade along this path. So that's what? That's a dragon pendant. So then that would be another pendant which would replace this previous one if I ended up researching that one in its place. And then obviously then you've got weapons for each of them. So then if I was to say get the dragon weapon and then I'd research the eagle one, I'd have to pick which one that I actually wanted overall. Got it. So then we were saying that Dreaming's the best one, so I'm thinking of going for the extra replenishment rate. So that's going to be what? That's going to be 7% that we get because of the other one at 3. Alright.
Daith crafts like no other.
And
Dave
then
wastes his talents on a pacifist.
can't you like pick ones from each? Like range and missile strength, that'd seem like the best bow of all of them. Because I'm not bothered about melee attacks. When you're in the enemy. Ah, okay, again. More experience. Do you like the sounds of that though?
Such masterful handiwork.
So then if I go
Why do you favor
to...
my fool sister? Awaiting bloodshed.
Ah, as I thought. Okay. Because I've got a feeling I'm missing some sort of nuance like this with the Empire. With all the failed attempts there. And the Vampire faction as well. Have we got any others of these? Okay, so you can have multiple. Look at that, like. Yeah. Alright, good stuff. Right, so I'm thinking of recovering these and then probably going to slap Gavin in the face. Do I recover more in town? Can't move any further ahead, okay. Now, how do I recruit them bloody Hawks? Is it something I've got to do in town? How much is this? That's 5 grand. That would completely wipe me out. What's the building for him? Hello? So you need that thing. Can I only build this thing in one of these trees? I can't like put it here. No, because they're only single. Okay.
Can I offer assistance?
So I will be plonking this bird cage here.
Lady of the Glade.
Where's the edge of the territory so I can still recruit and then chuck these in here?
Pathways.
We've got 2 grand. So then...
Order is all.
Snip, that's it's going to take forever to replenish. How many can you recruit?
Seasons smile upon us.
Only 2.
Inseparable.
Which will put that to a 20 stack. Can you recruit any over there? Yes, you can, but you can only recruit 1. Every little helps, I suppose. That's just going to take forever, isn't it? But we've been having these stragglers for ages, but it'll help with the equipment that we've got. Right, now, let's have a look at her kit.
Fresh battle.
What's this? Reload reduction time. So does that only apply to the Lord? But it says Lord's Army. When it says Lord's Army, I take it that that's across all 20 units, rather than just applying to the hero unit themselves. What's this? 33% chance to earn additional Daith's favour after battle. So I presume Daith's favour is one of these thingy-majiggies. Aha! Cheers, David.
Duty.
Adventure.
Got no quest yet. Alright. What's this? Speed of elven units. Oh my, I'm in love with this, man. It's so different. These are really well thought out. Or just overpowered this hell. Either way, I'm loving this faction. Reduction time. I think we're probably going to go that one into Speed Hunter, because I like kiting the enemy sometime. Oh, we've got 2 points anyway. Anyway, hello. Thank you. Thank you. And then pick up that on the next time we can. They're locked out. Oh, what's this? Oh man, that's epic. That applies to all units only if equipped on the Lord. Hero units applies to all units if they're equipped. So I take it as well with that, they've got an area of effect, haven't they? Each unit. So if I was to move that Lord out the way, moving the area of effect with me, if my units are no longer within that area of effect, that buff will no longer apply. Is that the case as well? A bit like the morale system, you know, where your general's there, he buggers off, the morale goes back to the default.
Remain calm.
Right, so yeah, we're going to do that recruiting. So this is what, that's an 18
These are dark times.
stack, so I can
When do we fight?
merge down to a
Only when
16.
necessary.
There's a 16, isn't it?
What do you need?
Yeah, I can merge down to a 16 stack.
Craving prey.
I'm considering kicking him out. Is he? Right, I'm just gonna, just one sec, the cat's here, I'm just gonna shut the door, one sec. Where have you been? Only if it has an AoE effect during the battle, i.e. Okay.
How
If it's a
I
passive
enjoy
buff to
that.
reload to the range. Okay, I've got it, okay. Right. But then the cat's still going nuts me out away. Okay. How much do these birdies cost? 200 odd per turn. What are you going nuts about? Okay, 17 stack. I'll be pretty much back to full strength. Next turn, merge up, meet up. And then we go pick on Skaven. Now, I'm wondering if they're like hidden in the light. Yeah, they will be. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's start seeing who's nearby. Let's go to diplomacy. Oh, here we go. Let's get some trade agreements going. I get one.
We have an accord. You have been granted access to the halls of Athelloren.
Right. I take it. I can get one again. 22 this time. I'm rich.
As you say.
What's next?
A traitor stands before me.
Oh, shut up. Right, so now we'll do quick deals.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the late.
They're one of my favourite factions.
You called?
Yeah, no one's interested in any of this stuff. Right, now someone was saying I can build it this tree as well. If we had the money, I probably could. But it looks like I can only upgrade it in terms of growth and all the rest of it. None of it is for money. Unlocks Confederation missions. Oh, hello. See, this is what I'm loving. Not only have we got these awesome archers, we've got the what do you call it? We've got the awesome archers, we've got the hawks, we've got this system, which is a brilliant for gear. That stuff that I've not even started touching. I love the tech tree. I'm loving how you can upgrade your heroes as well. And now, if we upgrade this bloody thing, we're going to start getting missions for Confederation. I'm enjoying myself. Right. So, now if I was to zoom out, So I can I just come to this tree and start building? No? Okay, so it's this one. So since I can actually see that tree, if I manage to secure this area, I will probably teleport myself to secure that one. Oh, have I started healing my tree? What's my health? 26, I certainly... Oh, hang on, what's this stuff? Hello. So, diplomatic relations with Dark Elves, 0. Research, 0. Forest health. Okay, what's this thing? Alright. So, I can come BFFs with the Dark Elves, but since it's legendary, I'm expecting them to declare war on me. How much for the next level up? 5k, okay. Alright, oh, unassigned skills. What's this? That's my spell slinger beast, and someone said I needed to get Lord of Life. I'll do that on my next attempt. What should we have a look at here? Can we do anything down here? We've got 2 points. Let's max this out because that spell was nuts. It's like it was just sucking them all into this. Oh no, what do you want to call it? Black hole. Right. I believe that is everything. Oh, we're making some decent cash-ish again.
The unbridled glory of battle.
Let's enter. I'll have to... Oh, hello.
War is declared. A rival power takes up arms against you.
Okay.
Without mercy.
So, what I need to do is to find a way to generate a similar amount of money to what my first army's costing me, so I can get a second army on the go. What I was going to say before he rudely declared war on me, I need to find a way to thank Legends of Total War for doing this host. I'll have a look what his last video was, his last stream, and try and post a thank you on there. Hopefully he'll see it. It was really kind of him. So if they've declared war on me, I'm tempted to leave the Skaven be. What are you shouting?
Harmony of spring.
Thrill of the hunt.
Deep roots available. We've gone down to $1,000.
The deepest world roots are known as the deep roots, which your forces can use to travel great distances. Any army in a forest region can travel to another, but after traversing the deep roots, it will be some time before another journey can be made.
Who's got a cooldown? Gotcha.
Why do you wait
Faction
for
destroyed. Yeah, I don't care. Right, so where are these people who've declared war on me? I take it that's you. Right, it is. So you're at war with the dwarfs, some sort of orcs, I think, and me. But then the time that it takes me to get all the way across, I don't know if I want to go charging up there yet. You know what, I think it might actually be safer if I do, because I can get there in one turn, there in two, and then straight up north. Let's move it.
Haste is required.
And then this is what I need to see. Torox is also one faction. I heard that. What I love though is when you click on his portrait. I don't think I've got the DLC though.
Carnage.
It looks like a Tauren from the world of Warcraft, but like a Tauren and Ragnaros produced a child, and that's what I'd look like, you know, with all the fire and everything coming out of him. It really looks great. Cracking artwork.
At your service.
Right, so we need
Serene Nestra.
to kick someone out of this army. How much do you cost? You're actually a little bit more. I'm going to kick him out. Oh, the ruin. Okay. Do not go for the level 12 quest battle. Alright, cheers. Cheers, I won't. Thank you, Matthias. Right, right, boot him out. I'm having too much fun with range.
Bring me battle. It will bring harmony.
Right, yep. Let's go merge. Merge. 1, 2, 3, 4. In you go. That love. Oh, there's also that council screen.
Untrue, sister.
So we've got all this stuff. Gives dark water. There's still all that we need to figure out as well.
Twin defenders of the glades.
You never patched it out. It was a thing from released. Oh, I do need to get on that, man. So yeah, I'm gonna go up there, kill these, and then probably on my way back down, blow that up. Because what I need to know is how many settlements they have. So I want to take out all these wands. Yeah, your broken nose is a million miles away. I need to check over here. So we need to kill them with... Go away. So we need to kill them with the one. How many have these got? Oh, these are the ones who go all the way down here, if I remember correctly. I do like me Tomb Lords though. So we'll blow all that up and come down here after Skaven if we're not at war already. Right on. Oh. Building upgrades available. So we need to get the tree to the next rank to allow me to do stuff like this. Now, unfortunately, I put some buildings here early on that sapped our initial population. But yeah, I just think I'm going to be saving up to 5 grand. How much does this army roughly cost? 3 grand. Okay, so we've got a long while to wait. Right, next. I suppose I could always do supply lines, but I don't like running a negative income. I hate being negative. I know it's some campaigns you've got to do that and you pillage on the way. I wonder if I'll get burned going into chaos territory. Technology's done. Right, let's have a look what else we can do now. What's this one do? Where is the missile strength there? I've gone down the wrong bloody one, I think. Missile resistance. Diplomatic relations with Bretonia. Campaign movement. Okay. What's this do? Income, Elven, armor. I need to figure out how we get this stuff. Okay. Gain 1 additional forest health, but it's that, isn't it? Missile strength. We're coming down here. Right. Where are we? I'm a little bit paranoid. Oh, hang on, we can use this thing, can't we? Oh, is that even less movement range? That's alright, we'll just... Boss match... What is it? It's that one, isn't it? No, that one. We'll just go sit in town then. And then you proceed forward after that.
Itching for fresh battle.
Okay. And then eventually I will be replacing him.
Only when necessary.
Hopefully with some more hawks, and then I'll start reducing these down. I think I want about 6 in the army, but again, it's majorly expensive because I think they're, what, 250 a pop? Right, so next turn we go to war with them up north and we start upgrading this tree. I just don't know if that's worth it yet. I'm going to leave it that be and all for now. Let's go. And again, when I go to war with a walled settlement, I need to see if I can get that bonus in the forge. Again, if I didn't find that out through the chat, that would have been, I'd say, about a month until
evil power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Oh, no. Bloody hell. This is escalating quick. And we share a bloody border, of course we do. Right, so I think in that more southern town, I'm gonna get some defenders on the go.
The lands beyond the forest are rich and prosperous. Claim them for the Asray and ensure their return to nature's loving, leafy embrace.
Will do. What was that? Okay, now this is something that we're going to have to see. I'm hoping whatever spawns here, these can take care of without me getting involved. Or will they just completely ignore them?
Serene Nestra.
Standard. Oh man, I can't get it. And yes, it will burn me.
Fine, I'll go.
We're going to go stand right there. Well, that's getting bloody blown up. Does it show me where their army is? No, it only shows me the town. So I'm hoping if once that's dead, that's taken care of. Right. So now I want to get me other general on the go. No, no. Here we go. Can't afford them. Glade Lord. Right. Let's grab this one back.
You called? Just so.
We don't want any of that renowned stuff. Oh bloody hell, you can only recruit one per turn here. I think I'll probably burn that down to about 300 per turn, just to give myself some security. Here, what is the garrison like? It's a load of crap. Okay. What's that? Freaking. I thought I had large armies then, but when I was playing the vampire count, I fought an army with a large number of them, and they absolutely, I'd say about 5 of them ripped through my full 20 stacks, so they're pretty damn good. I just need to get some backup there. Right, so that's done. Unassigned skill points. That one, isn't it? Lord armies, yes, so done.
Spit it out then.
Oh, here we go. Someone else going off it, are they? You declaring war on me. Oh no, here we go. Trade agreement. If I was to click counter offer. Balance. Don't give me one. Yay. I'll probably raise that. This is going to be fun. Hell yeah. Here we go. Big fighting coming.
Twilight twins.
Do I get burnt on the way or only once the turn's over? No. Okay, what's this do? So you're going to become cannon fodder, I'm afraid, mate. What's this do? Armor piercing, weapon damage. I'm putting that on you, love. Because you can move around better. Right, what have we got? We got that big bull fella. Besides, it's going down as a valiant defeat. We probably will suffer a lot of losses until I figure out what's what. Let's go for it. Hang on, before we do, Has my army got any level ups or anything like that I can apply? There we go. We've not got any of that stuff. We're all fully leveled. Right, we're golden.
End their threat.
You just get the hell out of me, Ben. Right, let's go. Ooh, I like the map. So, this is a little bit different. Is this underground? Is this like when you fight dwarfs? I've got to remember the nuke buttons on the Hawks. Okay. Maybe not. There's a lot of trees here. Channel magic. And it goes against me again. Okay. It's going to be quite hard to pull off the nukes. Look at that. Ugh. Is it on? Oh, it's the deep forest. What's that, my love? Yeah.
Hand of the forest! Sister, I approve! I'll enjoy this!
Yeah. Like what we got from Morrison's today.
Yeah, but the ready-made.
Yeah. That's really weird. Yeah, yeah.
Child's play!
Yeah.
It is destined!
Jesus, that's weird.
And America's
Yours to command.
get fruit in a little packet. I can get salad in a little packet. Like cheating for me lunch. Yeah.
Dipwood May.
I do like this though. It just looks like, and I know it's the same as the dwarfs, but it looks really deep forest. And I love stuff like that. There's one thing, as much as Warhammer has its issues, the artwork that they've done with this is absolutely top notch.
My bow hungers!
Right, so I'm gonna basically leg it to about there so we can just fan out and just wait for him to come at us. Starting with the, well, basically the lot of it, isn't it? And then we'll organise accordingly.
Guided by the wind. In spring's name.
Archers ready! Swift!
Go on, cannon fodder, go forth. I want to move him forward slightly to keep his eyes out. We should be able to get him into place in time.
Lighting the path. Windweaver.
Get up here, I want you to do the whole vortex stuff.
Hunters!
Right, she needs to change over to that.
Will be restored.
It shall be done!
Well, that didn't go well.
Blade guard! Now! Right! Now! Pull back!
I'm getting ripped a new one.
For harmony. For the hunt.
Where's the one? You've not used your nuke.
Orders received! Withdraw! We never miss!
Right, where's that vortex thingy?
I will.
For Athelloren! Withdraw! By Kurnos!
I'm getting ripped apart. I'm going to lose this.
For Kurnos! We never miss! children of Athelloren! Withdraw!
Yeah, these are too powerful for me. Alright. I need to have a rethink. This is a wipeout. My combination certainly wasn't good here. Yeah, that's a big fail. Yeah, it's still a lot of stuff that I need to learn. I'll probably try a couple of things offline. I need to do some reading now. How long have I been streaming for now? I'm going for 3 hours. Alright, I'm going to call a short stream today, so thank you to Legends of Total War for hosting me. Like what you're seeing, follow. I'm on Twitch and YouTube, so follow me wherever you are. I do stream on both. A new video, it'll be Sally Rome 2 on Sunday. But thanks for all the tips. I'm going to have to put it all to work and think up of a new strategy. I should be back tomorrow streaming. So again, big thanks to Legends of Total War for hosting me. It's really appreciated. Thank you and goodbye. Seriously, thanks a lot. Bye.